up, guys? How are we doing? I hope my voice holds up, but we are back. I hope everyone has had a good time. It's been a long time. I know I kind of went MIA for a while. I got a little bit of tan going on. As you can see, my face is kind of congested, kind of like, I don't know why it looks puffy for some reason, but man, we're back. We're going to get back to normal, and like I said, I just hope you guys have been having a good time since I've been gone. We got back from vacation a few days ago, and we are almost to the point where we're recovered, right? Last couple of days trying to recover after Vegas, man. If you've been, I don't know, it's just a night and day difference. I got a 3-hour time difference, so my schedule is still adjusting, and man, do I have some stories for you guys, right? I have some stories for you guys, and we are going to go over. We had fun. One of the trips that I will never forget, and made some new friends out there too, like some of the people that I went on the trip with I didn't know prior, but I met them out there. Pretty cool guys. Pretty happy about that, and yeah, let's get the day started. We're going to talk about Yuto Horigome's actually dropped. We got next week going down, undefeated 4s. We're looking at those early, but I need you guys to keep me up to date. Like, I need to know, what did I miss while I was gone? Because I'm telling you, I went MIA. I told you guys before I went, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be just MIA, do a nice little reset, and then just went for it. And I did exactly that. But before we get too far into it, as always, we need to do a coffee cheers. It's been way too long. Be ready for the coffee cheers, and let me know if you're in the building, all right? Let me know. All right, who's our first person back? All right, we got D's Rides, Chaz, Right Dwayne, Alec, ZP Kicks, Pedro, Selling Daily, S97, Bernardo, Emel, Secret City Kicks, Randall, B Money. We got J Boogie, Status 304, Espen, Mr. Sheridan, Jermaine, Lisa, Rico. What's up, Kia? What's up, Sham? Uh-oh, the fire truck's already going off. What's up, OG Brian? What's up, JSPN? Good morning. What's up, Zeus, Scary, Nighthawk, Ransby, Murdo, Cito. We got Dr. Duty, Blue Gutted, Jeremy. We got Josh, J Moore, Selling Daily. Everybody is back in the building. How was your vacation, brother? We need the details. I know what happens. Vegas stays in Vegas. Oh, I can tell you guys a lot. I can tell you guys a lot about Vegas. I mean, it was a standard Vegas trip, right? You go out there, you enjoy, you get to see the clubs, you get to see, all the pool parties, the gambling, and like, me, I'm not really a big gambler, but when you have, let me tell you something. Like straight out of the Hangover movie, okay? When you have you and your boy, like we had like a ton of people at one roulette table because we had a big bachelor party, and it hits different when you're at a big roulette table and you're all throwing money down, you're all winning here and there, and like, you know me though, like I say, I don't really like to gamble that much, but when you have that many people all around a roulette table, it is so much fun. It really was. That was a cool thing. I actually did out there ride the roller coaster this time. I decided, you know what? I was like, I'm going to ride that roller coaster because I was just in the mood to ride the roller coaster. So out at New York, they have a roller coaster that goes around, and it was a blast. And honestly, it was, I forgot how fun that roller coaster was. Had to do it, and man. But we'll get into more stories as more people get into here because I want to tell you guys about the trip because, we have a couple funny stories too, I can tell you. Yeah. What's up, Act Right? How you doing, man? What's up, Derek? We're live. That's right. We are alive, baby. I'm almost certain I saw you walk through the crystal shops sipping a high noon while I was in Louis buying my girl a bag. Why didn't you say what's up, man? Maybe a high noon. When were we drinking a high noon? Maybe you did see me, but hey, you should have said what's up. What's up, 12 pack of Modelo's? What's up, Leo? Yo, my dog back. Hey, you got to enjoy sometimes, right? Vegas was good. But bro, there's something, oh gosh, I gotta show you those too, JDI. But there's something about being at home, man. Like Vegas, great. But there's something in me. I just want to be live all the time. Like that's what I want to be doing. I feel like I've missed out. Listen, I missed out on so much stuff. I decided, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be a nice chill weekend. And then there was like, it looked like there was a lot of stuff going on while I was gone. But hey, you know what? It happens. We're back. Now we're locking back in for the rest of the craziness that we're going to be going through for the next couple of months, right? Yo, B-Make says, good morning. No face tattoos. My face is a little puffy. It's because I didn't sleep a lot. or wedding rings. So you made it back okay. Correct. We got no wedding rings. We got no face tattoos. Yeah, dude, I gotta show you guys my mochas. You know how when we get up, listen, when we get a little bit more people in here, I gotta show you guys what happened to my mochas because it was interesting. Yep. Welcome back, yo, Tommy. What's up, man? Smack DSG from Metallic 5s and hit undefeated for SP4s. There we go, B-Money. Going to TierCon Saturday. Should I buy the Brick Force? Dude, it's up to you, man. Yeah, I thought you moved to Vegas. We almost did, bro. We almost decided to move to Vegas. Yeah. I was checking out or else I would've. It was in the morning. I needed a high noon after spending all that money. Yeah, you're Louis. Yeah, what up, bro? You were live. JP, I am. What's up, Jakai? What's up, Wages? Did you hit on any navies, dude? I took an L, bro. I'll be the first one to tell you. I'll be transparent. I took an L. I did. Now we're waiting. Unless I didn't see a raffle W because I've been gone, that would be amazing that they show up to my house. I still need to go through all my emails. You'd be amazed about how many emails, messages, DMs you miss in 5 days. 5 days MIA, bro. You should have seen how many I had. Yeah. I got a soundbar, a bedroom dresser, and more stuff from the Discord since you've been gone. Bro, getting it all, dog. At discounts, right? Yeah. What's cracking, big dog? What's up, Daryl? You ain't go to... I did not go sneaker shopping. No. But Steven, I'm not going sneaker shopping while I'm in Vegas. One, I'm not going to be paying the resale and the tax that they give you out in Vegas. And two, bringing them back home on the plane, you got to pay for extra baggage to try to fit it in somewhere. Yeah, or I guess I could have shipped it home, but dude, I'm not going to get taxed out there in Vegas, all right? Listen, I'm not. Hit the Foot Patrol route for the Bread 85s. Nuts. I like to see that. Yeah, man. What's up, Slick? How you doing, man? Trev, I'm glad you are back. You're back. And I cannot wait to right here. But let me know, what have you guys got? What have you guys hit on since I've been gone? The day, we're going to have a day. We have a chill day. We're going to talk about what's coming up. We don't really have... a bunch of drops when it comes down to sneakers today. There are plenty of other drops happening when it comes to Pokemon, and we have Supreme, we have all kinds of stuff. We don't really have that many shoe drops going on today, right? Like, there's some New Balance that are coming out that we will not be buying, right? I will not personally be buying. If you want these, we have some New Balance coming up. Randomly, Stone Island will drop some, New Balances as well. We got Gallery Department Vans at some point. They may have went live on Vans. I wasn't paying attention. Not something that I want to go for. And then we do have, a bunch of card flips and things like that are going down. Pokemon is still insane right now. People are going nuts for it. Yeah. What's up, Bo? Bro, last night my wife got a call at 4 p.m. from DLX in San Francisco, and it was the last day to pick up for a size 14 SB. What a dub, man. Yeah, you've been crushing JSPN. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, dude, you're going out there. You're going to go out there. You have Cool Kicks. You got Urban Necessities. If you've seen the prices of either of them, which I don't know about Cool Kicks. I can't actually talk for them because I haven't been out there. But Urban Necessities, the prices are insane. Yeah. Yo, WRP, I've been on vacation, bro. What's up? How you doing? I do have a couple stories for you, for sure. But I'm going to let more people get in here before we start telling the stories. I'm on year 3s confirmed for Saturday on sneakers. Asking for a friend who wants them. I have not looked, bro. I have not checked them out. I know they got pushed back. I don't think on year 3s are supposed to be on sneakers, bro. I think on year 3s got pushed back to this weekend on their website. Yeah, I'm pretty sure on their website we got to push back, and they should be dropping on their website 100%. Launch exclusively at Air on 3/29 of 2025. So I have a feeling we are going to be seeing, just them dropping on Air first, and then we will have a sneakers release, I'm sure. I really haven't been keeping up with these that much. I know some people want them, but I really haven't been keeping up much on this website or on this sneaker. Yep, made by Supreme beanie, like the blue color a lot. I have not even looked at what Supreme's doing today. I'll be real with you. I have not even looked at what Supreme is doing today. Like I said, I've just now been getting back in the groove. Like, it's been taking time. Oh, that's a pretty cool mug. We love coffee mugs, even though we're on canned coffee right now. But we love coffee mugs. Yeah, dude, look at that. Derek says hit so much Pokemon and sold $700 worth of cups. Dude, you're big crushing it. Every single morning, you have something going out. I have those obsidians lined up for Hibbit so I can get rewarded. There we go, Bach. Yeah, the rumors are that the obsidian lows got pushed because the toe box on a bunch of pairs are all messed up. Really? Really? I was wondering what happened with that because I left, right? I left and yeah, I was gone. And so I just kind of went MIA. I didn't look at anything. I responded to a few things, but I did exactly what I said I was going to do. And it's not easy to do, but I just kind of disappeared for a minute. Yeah. So I scored the unions off a friend for retail. Other than that, nothing. I thought you'd be back on Tuesday. I was supposed to be back on Tuesday, but I'll tell you this. Yeah, well, kind of sick and kind of, we may have not left Vegas when we were supposed to leave Vegas. All right, I need to get a coffee in me before we start talking about that. So I'll tell you this. We may have not left Vegas when we were supposed to leave Vegas. That may be why, or is that the reason why we're back a little bit later than what we were supposed to be back, right? That's one thing. Yeah, so yeah, that's the start to that. My SP's taking forever, ground ship west to East Coast. That's all right, bro. At least you got them. Yep. Yo, you always good for all raffles. I got an email from Courier Goods saying they had my size left after someone didn't pick it up in store, and I copped. You never know, dude. You never know. You never know. If people don't pick it up, they still have to sell the product, and at least they emailed you. Is there another union drop on sneakers? At this point, I doubt it. Yeah, I heard all the retailers had to go through their pairs to get rid of the bad pairs. It was that bad, huh? That's wild. I was wondering what happened with Obsidians. I left. Listen, I left and I did not, I didn't think they would get pushed back with the Obsidians, but I'm wondering if the pairs in store are still good or you got to worry about that. Yeah, I done EQL size 13. I'm on your threes. Nice. And I just hit Gallery Department Vans size 13. There we go, man. Your EQL is crushing it. I know something was up. That makes sense. Pulling a hangover. Yeah, kind of pulling a hangover, but like they said, no one's married or no one got married out there. And no face tattoos. So that's a plus. Yeah, bro. DEG Customs, we have none. Yo, what's up, Danny? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Anyone know if Nike foam runners are true to size? The Nike foam runners that everyone's wanting to buy right now, I don't know how they fit. I haven't looked. I haven't checked them out. Yeah, Brian, we're back. Dude, we're recovering. We're getting there. I heard you got a little messed up after your trip too, right? You're feeling a little rough after your trip as well. I know for me, congestion like crazy. Stomach. Oh, stomach, it wasn't happy with me. I was eating, all kinds of food. We did enjoy some really nice food. I'm not going to lie to you. But my stomach is not happy with me, that's for sure. And then, of course, we go from 80-degree weather, 80-degree dry heat. It was, I think, 30 degrees when I got back here, 35 degrees when I got back here in Indiana. And I'm telling you that much, I am just like, you can just tell. But we're going to be back. Yep. Yeah, morning, Trev and chat. Trev lost his voice in Vegas, but hopefully kept his wallet. Hey, it's not in here, but I kept my wallet, guys. I kept it. That was one of the big mental notes. I did not lose anything but a couple dollars this round. But hey, right here. Here we go. What's up, Keith? How you doing, man? Right here, our first coffee cheers back. It's been a minute. Thank you guys for being here, as always. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're ghost watching. You know the deal. We're at 35 likes right now, but let's get our cheers back. It's been a minute, bro. Let's go. Here we go. Ah, nice. Here we go up. Bam. Ah. Now we're talking. I need some caffeine, and I do need my voice back. I always lose my voice. It seems like when I go, I lost my voice really bad on Sunday. Like there was like nothing left, and now it's recovering. But man, I'm always losing my voice. I don't know why. Anyways, let's see here. Speaking of SP4s, Kckd never posted plush winner or the Kckd New York City winners. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't keep up with Kckd. I don't exactly know how their systems work. Yeah, what's up, Kckd? Yeah, exactly, Kia. Kinetic also never did that with their online raffle. Welcome back, Trev. Missed you? Dude, Brock, what's up? I missed all of you guys. Yeah, dude, Daniel, amazing. Keith, how you been? Yeah, You grabbing the new Yutos? You know I gotta go for them. You know I gotta go for the new Yutos. Bro, you best believe it. Like, this is a must. Am I the biggest fan? I made a video yesterday. It's okay. It's definitely gonna be a good SB, but it doesn't feel, okay? The new Yuto doesn't feel as special as these, right? Here. Our first Yutos, which are these right here, it just doesn't feel as special, man. I'm telling you. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know. They're just not as good as the first pair, right? But will I go for them? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for them probably, especially, you know, if like my local shop opens up a raffle, I'll probably go out there, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's be great today. Yo, Keith, we are gonna be great today, especially as this coffee starts to hit, as we get our routines back. You know how it is. Oh yeah, my lips were so bad. Like, dude, when you go out there, your lips get chapped. I had to get some, you know, chapstick, of course. That's the worst part, honestly. Yo, Jenny, good morning. Good morning. How we doing? Oh yeah, I did destroy some shoes. I'll show you I'll show you my Mocha Lows. I don't think you guys are ready for what I'm about to show you guys, okay? Now, I said, screw it. I wore the Mocha Lows every day of the trip. I did. The shoe is fire. Now that I destroyed them, I need a new pair. Here, I'm about to show you guys Mocha Lows. Look at these. Which, I think with a little rag, I think with a little bit of a rag, we're going to be good. We got pizza sauce. I mean, look at that. There's pizza. Well, I think that may be ketchup. That one may be ketchup. We got pizza sauce on them, bro. This is bad. I mean, this is the shoe that I decided to wear. Now, keep in mind, some of you guys are like, oh, these were dead stock when I showed up, bro. These were dead stock when I showed up to the place. There, look at that. That's the worst one, but I can get that off probably. I can probably get that off, I think, but man, these are down bad. But I really don't think they're that bad. If I just went through and cleaned them real well, they wouldn't look too bad. But that pizza sauce stain may be a hard one to get out of there. That pizza sauce stain may be a hard one to get out of there, man. But there they are. I told you. Listen, I took them out. I wore them. I told you guys I was going to beat them up. I was like, I'm doing it. Good morning, gorgeous. What's up, man? Hope you're having an amazing and beautiful, nice and bright morning, bro. Where we are now. Yeah, man, was treated great by reps. Steaks, drinks, awesome Mexican food. Saturday morning started sneezing and coughing. Flew back late Sunday night and had no voice. Yeah, dude, I was dealing with the whole voice thing too. But it's like, I don't know what to expect. You go out to Vegas and it was so packed, man. We went out there, it was so packed that, like, I'm surprised I didn't get more sick than what I did because you're around so many people. And it's like, I'm not surprised. Yeah. Bro, Undefeated never sent winners for the... Really? I haven't seen that either. Hopefully we'll hear soon. Man, it's working and raising the twin boys. Trying to cop some dad shoes. Bro, there's plenty of dad shoes. Plenty of dad shoes that we have coming out this year. Yeah, I'm sure. Yo, what's up, Kyle? Dude, how you doing, man? Bro, the vacay, great. We may have extended our vacay while we were there. That may have been the dumbest decision that we made all trip. So I think that's pretty good, right? That may have been the dumbest decision that we made all trip by extending. But really, for saying that for being in Vegas, that's really not that bad, right? I mean, it could be worse. We like you said, it could be. Kia, I don't know. I don't know about the J tips. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I will actually be going for them at all. It's just not really my style. I don't think we're going to be grabbing. Are we talking about these? Yeah, the Sauconys. I don't know about these. Let me open these up and look at them real quick. Let me open these up and look at them as long as my internet works. Maybe. Well, when it loads, maybe I'll look at them. But for me, I think this is the one you're talking about. Like I said, I've been MIA, so sorry. I'm catching up on everything. If you're talking about these, yeah, I'm not going to be wearing these. It's not for me. They never posted winners. Wait, hold up here. I need to go back up. I gotta go back up. They never posted winners. Kckd always shows off winners. They did for the Black Sheep Voos. Never saw for their for this one or for plush or their own drop. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't kept up. Yeah, what's up, J Boogie? The first one is gonna be hard to beat, but I'm definitely going for the ones dropping. Those Yutos are definitely better than the second. Yeah, that's what I thought so. I sold so much on poison, they start canceling some of my orders. Really? That's a thing? That's the thing. My first Yutos I actually hit at my skate shop. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Something's I end up backdoor. Who knows? What's up, always late, Nate? I love these Yutos. Gotta have these. Kckd come through. Yo, we gotta do it. We gotta do it, man. But yeah, if you're talking about these, not a big fan of them, Kia, at all. Not a big fan. They already 150 less than OG in size 12 before they drop. They must have a ton of pairs, and maybe so. You thought that was a blood stain? Absolutely not. No blood stain. None of that. No one got hurt either. That's a plus. Oh yeah, that's how it is, man. We destroy shoes. Yeah, that's how I was thinking, feeling it. Yeah, I have wipes. We can get them taken care of. They'll be fine. Yep. I mean, you had a good time. I did have a good time, but yeah, I did have a good time, brother. The extending of the trip. So we have more people in here. We got like 150 people in here. We have a chill day. So this is what we did. All right. The reason why that we didn't get back. I was supposed to be back on Sunday Monday at 4 a.m. Right. So we were supposed to leave on Sunday at 10 p.m. in Vegas and get back at 4 a.m. on Monday. But like I said, we met some really cool friends in this bachelor trip, right? Didn't know these guys prior to going. Really cool guys. They're like, come on, stay another night with us. There's nothing wrong with it, right? Listen, there's nothing wrong with it. Stay another night with us. Stay on Monday. We're gonna be good. We're like, all right, we'll stay another night. We'll leave on Monday. And we're like, all right, so we changed our flights around. Good to go. Then Monday comes around, and we're all having so much fun. We're playing games. We're going out. We're eating, doing whatever. And we're like, dude, one more night can't hurt us, right? Now that was that Monday night, and the Sunday night, those were intoxicated decisions. That was dumb. So we ended up leaving on Wednesday. And I'm like, bro, I am never doing that again. Yes, I have never doing that again. I got here on Wednesday, or we ended up leaving, not Wednesday. We ended up leaving on Tuesday. Sorry. That was my mess up. Tuesday, not Wednesday. We ended up leaving on Tuesday instead of Sunday. And I'm just like, bro, I am never doing that again. I'm like, peer pressure. My buddy's like, come on, bro. We got one more in us. I'm like, dude, I know I shouldn't. I want to get back. And, well, here I am a day or 2 days later. I've never done that in Vegas. Never. Yeah, we definitely YOLO'd. I tend to stay away from the strip. Way too packed. Oh, dude, it is so packed. Yeah, I know the feeling, but then it makes coming back to reality that much worse. I mean, bro, I was ready to get back. This is what I wanted to be back doing. I just felt like I miss a major part. When I leave, bro, I'm missing like a major part of my life, which is being live every day, hanging out with you guys, talking with you guys, making content, and I love it. Like, I love doing it. So it's like, bro, when you're missing that part of you, it's like, bro, something's missing in my life. And that's what it felt like. Yeah, that and just some stuff back here, like that you want to be around, the gym, taking care of yourself, good food, and you just miss those little things. So on a positive, Trev, the wife and I have 4 size 11s. I did see this. 4 size 11 Jordan 4 SBs. Sold all but my personal for $575 a piece. Bro, you absolutely cooked that one. Yeah. Scored Jordan 4 bricks, Alma Mater Diffused Blues, and Yellow Supreme Air Maxes. There we go, Omar. Nice. Went to Washington for the hikes over the weekend. On the way there, I from MIA flew over Indianapolis, and I thought to myself, Kckd is somewhere down there. I was down there, maybe. Well, maybe. Yeah, I was down there. Gotta love it here, man. I do. What's up, Ryan? Why Union Apparel still loading on sneakers? Oh, is it all still messed up? It may still be glitched. What? Is it in stock or upcoming or what? I don't see it on my sneakers feed. Which it may be showing in stock, bro. There may be some. Oh yeah. It's still loaded because they still have stock of it. Well, this is sold out. This is sold out. But because this is under the exact same, like, thing, since they still have stock of the hoodies and, like, the 2 hoodies, you will still see the t-shirts. That's why. I'm going to end up going for Yutos. I think I'm going to go for Yutos. I haven't made up my mind. I'll be real with you. I don't know if I can wear these. I really don't know if I can wear the Yutos. They're good. They're that green color. I just don't know if these are going to be my foot, bro. I don't know if these are going to be on my foot or not. I don't. Yeah, do you think paying the resale price up for $350 for Union 1 size 8.5? I think Union 1s are great. It's one of those shoes that I'm not going to pay for it because I hit them, obviously. But I definitely think that the Union Jordan 1s, great shoe. I can't wait to actually wear these out in the wild. Because I obviously haven't yet, but they're fire. So it's up to you, right? Completely up to you if you're gonna, want to buy the resale. Once again, I can't make up that decision for you because that's a lot of cash. Yo, what's up, Santana? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Morning, Trev. Is Sneakers still doing Air Jordan 1 Unions regular release in the future or EA release? Is it with the Air Jordan 1 Unions? Decide if I should cop now or wait a while. Or cop now while it's low. Bro, I don't know what they're going to be doing with Unions. Union EA, I don't think we're going to see another release. I know there was that glitch on the page saying they would drop in May, but bro, I don't know. So something is just, I can't tell you, bro. If they're that low, then you may want to pull the trigger. Yeah, you were back in time for the Obsidian pushback. I copped last Saturday on GOAT for retail as soon as the news broke. Dude, there you go. We are back just in time for that. Trev, did you try In-N-Out? I did not try In-N-Out. I did not eat In-N-Out at all out there. Trev, you think the Obsidian's going to sell out? It just depends. I mean, apparently there were some terrible rumors about them, right? Apparently someone just said that the rumors were the retailers had to send them back because of a terrible toe box or something going on. I didn't see it. Like I said, man, I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. I didn't keep up with anything while I was gone. I saw things going through Kckd. I was watching Member Important. I was slowly seeing that, but I did not see a lot of stuff that was going on. Yeah, the first Yutos are great, not the Matchas. Some of the Matchas, I'm not sure on them. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Matchas. And I did see this, which, once again, these early photos, they don't do much justice from what I saw from this right here. It's not doing much justice just because the way they look. These photos, they look off just because we need to see like some official images, but we are getting some first look at the Undefeateds. Yeah, this is going to be crazy when these release. I don't think we still have a time yet, but I need to get some better pictures, better photos, which we're going to see them, right? We'll end up seeing some better photos of them for sure. Like this, like seeing these, all the mock-ups of whatever, it's going to be a crazy release for sure. I'm just curious how they're going to end up doing this, which, of course, we will. This is the 2017 pair, right? That was back in 2017. So we'll end up seeing what the new ones actually end up looking like. Obviously, we'll be able to see it, but we need to see the details and a little bit better pictures. And I think this is going to be an interesting drop. We have a release date saying now, but you know how that goes. Release date in June. It shows you how much stuff messes up or changes and things like that. I wore the new ones yesterday. They look and felt awesome on foot. They look amazing, bro. Nice. 440 right in the pocket. In and out. Yeah. Sitting back because of mold. Yeah, mold on the toe box. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I've been out of it for a while. Really want them since I have the yellow toes, lows, and mocha lows. Hey, there you go. Dude, what are black toe lows? I said yellow toes. Black toes, lows, and mocha lows. I can't read, I guess. Obsidians, dude, they're not bad. They're not bad. I don't know if I'm going to buy them. I haven't made up my mind. Yeah, really. Odd things on GOAT consignment out of nowhere. As we're going into spring, what odd things are you selling? Yeah, what's up, Leo? How you doing, man? You're telling me you missed the Union Skechers Off-White Travis Croc collab? Dude, I missed it. I missed the biggest drop, which the crazy thing is we saw re-releases, we saw raffles, we saw, it was interesting. I didn't expect to even see much while I was gone. But of course, that's what always happens. Excuse me. I leave, I go away, and next thing I know, there's all kinds of drops or raffles and things like that, but it's okay. We're back. Do I think the Matchas are going to be profitable? Well, they come in the purple box, okay? So from what we were told and from what we saw, the Matchas came in the purple box. So I'm guessing that they're not going to be too limited. I'm guessing we're going to see them around a lot more, right? So I think if you do buy them, you buy them and sell them soon. Like as soon as you get your pair lined up, you sell it. That's what I would be doing, and then see what happens next. That's not something I'm going to hold on to and, hope it goes up. I can tell you that much. Trev, any thoughts on the undefeated Kckd EQL from a few weeks back? Never posted winners. Dude, I don't know what's going on with it. Nice. Year the Mamas for 292. Nice. But yeah, someone else said that too. I guess let me go pull up EQL real quick. 1 second. Let me pull up EQL real quick and see what we got here. I was just guessing I didn't hit, and like I said, I really wasn't checking emails either. That's always a thing. You know how that goes. It's like, man, I should be checking these emails. Yeah, there's a lot of not selected. I'm just entered. Yeah, I see that. Wow. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with this. Ended. View launch. Let me make sure it doesn't show my information. View entry. Launch is closed. We are processing launch results. Like, how is it taking that long? But maybe they're just on their own schedule. Once again, maybe they are just on their own schedule for this one. So my thoughts on it is I can't do much about it. I wish, but we'll see. I mean, they took entries, right? They took entries, so at some point we have to see something, right? Unless they just gave it out to locals, I don't know. I really have no clue on that. I had on the Amamanier threes diffuse blues. Nice. Me personally, I think I'm gonna pass, but some people really like it, and I see why. Some people really do like the diffuse blues Amamaniers. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm just not buying from Amamanier. That's it. Definitely, I think I like it better than some of their other pairs they've dropped. Just not something I'm gonna wear. Yeah, 3 times just to get your points back, dude. That's a pain. That's a pain, but it's worth it. 3 times contacting support for your points back. It's definitely worth it because you know how those points are. Those are so valuable, so it's worth. Trev, you should drink a matcha tea that will change your mind on getting the matcha bubble. Yuto's, I don't know, bro. I'm not a matcha guy. Give me a black coffee, I'm good. But I'm not really a matcha guy. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. No matcha. Nope. My obsidian pair came in. The right toe box is definitely different than the left. See? Mold and toe box issues, right? So that's kind of tough. Definitely kind of tough. My obsidian pair came in. The right, yeah, I just read that again. Goat sold kid size Yeezys. Okay, so Goat sold kid size Yeezy slides, salt slides, and those Kobe's. Dude, just out of nowhere, huh? Yeezy slides are probably gonna start picking up. Considering it's springtime now, 327. April is what? Is it this weekend or next week? I don't know. I haven't even looked. Next Tuesday is April. That is so insane to me that next Tuesday is April. Yes. So Yuto's, what time? Yuto's will start opening at your skate shops this weekend because they are going to be dropping on the 3rd for skate shops and the 5th for sneakers. Yes. So your skate shops coming up, the first release is April 3rd. So next Thursday, you're going to have Yuto's at your skate shops. So that means we will start to see those open this weekend. So what I recommend you do, go check out your local shops, see what's going on. Don't you have to go in store. If you want to, you can, but follow their social media pages because I'm sure we're going to see everything going on there. Yeah. Undefeated never announced winners either. Very strange. Yo, WRP, what is going on? There's always something strange going on. But this story, is there anywhere I can read about this Obsidian story? Maybe, let me see if one of these, is there anywhere, maybe Sneaker News has this up? Because I didn't read this. I did not hear the Obsidian news. Anybody know where they made a post about Obsidian news? Yeah, postpone, let's see this. Yeah, does it tell us why? I don't know where that was at or where the where that came out that they got pushed back, or was it just a rumor? That this may have just been a rumor that was going around, right? Maybe Nice Kicks posted about it. Let me go through here and see. Let me go through here and see. Like I said, I really have not been dialed in or locked in recently just because I was gone. But we're back. We're back, and we'll be back to all the goodies. Yeah, just because of bad quality. Okay, I didn't know if that was why. That's tough, bro. You got to sit there and think, like, how bad could they have been if they had to push back a whole drop just because of, quality? Like, how bad could that have been? Yeah. Missing points, bro. You need to get back ASAP. You need to reach out to them ASAP. If you're missing points, dude, you need to reach out to them ASAP for sure. Yeah. So yeah, I'm good on that, dude. I'm good on the whole matcha, the green stuff. I have one pair of Yeezy slides left. I was keeping for personal, but may move on if the price is right. That's how it is. Hey, everything's for sale for the right price. You know what I'm saying? My Nigel brick by brick just came in from the W. I got off his website. Just copped another pair off Go. This is my favorite sneakers so far this year. I mean, dude. Yeah, I know people were talking bad about the shoe for a minute, but it feels like they took over the internet. For a minute, it definitely feels like the Nigels just took over the internet. Every celebrity, everybody, all the stores, like they were getting pushed so hard, and for a reason. And people very happy with them. I think this shoe is I haven't even looked at the aftermarket. How are these doing on the aftermarket? Regardless of aftermarket, like this shoe brought so many eyes, like straight up. I think it was just because of how well they marketed it itself. They got into so many. What are prices right now? Let's see. My size 10 is still at $500. $500. Size 12, $587. Size 13, $621. Like crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, the Obsidian's callback will lower stock, I would think. We'll see. I ran early Yuto stock, which I'll post here soon in Kckd, and those are also looking limited, which I'm guessing there's going to be plenty, right? I'm guessing there will be plenty at your skate shops and places like that and online retailers, but really early stock on sneakers is less than I expected. Like straight up. I haven't looked at Obsidian early stock, but we can. There's the issue with the toe box having a bend on the mudguard. Okay, I got you. Do you think there'll be an occasional restock of the Jordan 12 blueberries, or should I just hit up eBay? Well, Jack, I'll be real with you. We've already seen restocks of blueberries. We saw them go through Hibbett. We saw them go through multiple places on those restocks. So I don't know if there's going to be any more. There may be, right? I don't know if there's going to be any more, but as you can see here, Jordan 12 flu games, it still is filtering through this one as well. But blueberries, last time was what? Yeah, this could be a couple places. That's GS sizes. If you have access and watch this, your size may show up at some random point going through here. Since our keyword needs to be adjusted, but you may see more. If you have access to monitors, be watching. That's how we're going to be hitting them. I know there's been plenty of restocks, but if you need blueberries, depends the size, right? It definitely depends the size, but straight up, oh my gosh, look at this. 120 packs, Pokemon going crazy. Like, look at all this, dude. Look at everything going down. Like, this is wild, dog. The Pokemon scene has been crazy. The profits that people are making on that are just nuts right now. I love to see it. Love to see people doing well with it. All the shoes coming in. We've been cooking. Kckd is up right now. Kckd is definitely up, which we've been up for a while. We've been up. But man, people are going insane. Yo, Chad, great trip. Made some awesome memories. Maybe some terrible choices. My terrible choice was staying 2 days longer than what I was supposed to, but the trip was awesome. Yeah. So it makes the top of the mudguard dip down. Push back a week for bad quality. What is 1 week going to do? Maybe Nike was doing their new, may they have been dropping and had to wait for restocks to come in. Maybe WRP, or it was actually just that bad. I don't know. I've never heard of them pushing back a drop for bad quality, because we've got pairs in that have been bad quality even when they didn't have a pushback. So, yeah. Navy SB4s don't have a sneakers date on the Nike SB website under the vault section. Not yet. Not yet, they don't. Yeah, prices are holding. They definitely are. I've seen resellers pay 500 plus on brick by bricks. Everyone eating them up, dude. People want them. People want them. Listen, with the new CEO, I guess Nike is taking quality serious. They probably don't want another blacksmith issue this year. I mean, dude, they don't want it, but to push back a whole drop, I don't know. I don't know what they have going on. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what Nike's doing, but they've definitely changed a lot. Let's be honest. This has been, excuse me, this has been a big year of changes. Like a sneakers EA draw, that's weird. The limited stock on sneakers, I know maybe not all of them limited, but the limited stock on sneakers, the retailers getting paid. Like, bro, this has been an interesting year. This has been a great year for shoes, though. It's been fun. This has been the most fun that we've had, like, in sneakers in the last, what, year, 2 years? Like, there's always something going on, and there's always something that there's to go for. Got to go in stores. All these. It's been great, especially just being able to utilize the resources, to have all the things. Like, it just makes it that much better for the whole thing. SB4s just came in last night thanks to Kckd. That's how it's done, bro. That's how it's done. The manual restocks that were going out there for SB4s, all those, which is nuts. Nuts to things. Like, just all the good manual restocks that we have going on. It's been a great time. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Kia. We've definitely seen drops where the quality was terrible. I've never seen them push it back. Like, straight up. Yo, guys, we're at 58 likes right now. We have 191 of you guys. I need your guys' help to get up to 100 likes. We got to. First stream, we have to. First stream back, we got to get 100 likes on it. Kckd is so crazy to the point I overslept and missed the metallics I had for in-store, but being in Kckd, I've still managed to hit 9 pairs and counting. Metallics, man. Black metallic 5s. That's been the craziest SKU. You know, it's been a couple days. How are black metallic 5s doing? Have they changed at all? I know we had a big restock, right? There was a big restock on them, but they're still, bro. Wait, they're all this high? This shoe right here is nuts. The fact that it held this well is just insane. Just insane to me. I think they went even higher, even after the restock we had. I mean, dude, there was an absolutely massive restock on these, right? From what I saw. Yeah, from what Santana posted and showed, right? Look at this. Right? From what I saw, and I think this was a pretty big restock on Black Metallic 5. Oh, yeah. Black Metallics, we cooked. Well, I was gone, but the team cooked. Once again, you just got to know about them. When you know about them, bro, it helps so much. And it's just like, it's nice. Yep. We were copping really horrible QC pandas for years. For years, bro. They never cared. And that's even when he was CEO. So, what's up, Chuck? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm waiting for Hibbett to get the black. Waiting for everybody with the black with green swoosh. I'm waiting for Hibbett to get the black with green swoosh. Black with green swoosh what? Yeah. All the Jordan 3s in the last 3 years had quality control issues. I can tell you the quality seemed much better on the pine greens compared to the blues. And I don't know. I don't know because I didn't have both of them. Oh, listen, John Boss. If they do it right, if they do the white cement drop right, it's going to be just insane. Insane. Dude, I know. GS. Yeah. Those mochas looking great with that pizza sauce. Oh, bro, I know. Little pizza sauce in there, I know. I'm super excited for the white cement 4s. Me too, bro. It's going to be fun. Trev, I love to see a nice and bright, nice and bright sweet matcha flavor next. Dude, we have some things. I'm going to be real with you. We have some things going on behind the scenes with Nice and Bright that we were working with. We got to see what we got to do. We got to see what we got to change. There's always something, right? There's always something because, once again, retail or with warehouses and formulations and things like that, we got to see Bruce Lee. And we're dealing with some stuff that I've been going back and forth with, which sucks. Obviously, I haven't talked about it because I can't say anything on it yet. But, bro, there's been a few things that we got to adjust. Yeah. Still have not hit on Hibbett. Still have not hit on Hibbett, bro. Your time is coming. Your time is 100% coming for Hibbit. Totally blew that restock. It was tricky. It was app only, but through just one link. I was searching, not using the link. Ended up with a size 4. It was an interesting restock. Okay. I don't know. It seems like people did well. I was gone for it. Yeah, I was watching, doing it. I actually was landing on the plane. So I was just on my phone, landed on the ground when the Jordan 5s restocked big time. Right? I was just a few minutes late to be going for the restock. Yeah, someone said, who hit yesterday on the Nike Air Max 1s? I did not. We did have a full day of it. Yeah. Armadillo flavor. No thanks. No thanks. But hey, thanks for the recommendation. No metallic 5s restocks today? Not today. Not yet. Not yet, there's not. Dude, you never know. At this rate, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I am gonna be real with you. You just never know what you may end up seeing, right? The stuff that is going on, sneakers pass that went down, like, it's all over the place, bro. It is. It's just all over the place, and that's what's been making it so much fun, honestly, right? What's been making this whole thing so much fun is all the random drops, the random sneaker, like all this stuff. It's been crazy, and just happy to see it going down. Absolutely crushing it in Kckd. Everybody. The whole team, everyone is crushing it, and that's what you love to see. Yes, and shout out to staff, mods, Santana, Sawyer, Eros, Flacco, everybody, Centre, Corey, everybody that's been helping out within, Kckd while I was gone. Sawyer, Tom, thank you guys for helping out while I was gone. That's how you know you have a good team. You can rely on them when you're gone for them to still crush everything. And just super thankful for that, bro. Super thankful for that. Yo, what's up, Joe? How you doing, man? Metallic 5 SKU of the year? Dude, at this point, everybody wants a pair. Everybody still wants a pair of Metallic 5s, bro. It's wild. Like, people still want them. Yeah, you like the Rare Air 1s? It's about time for me to get some dunks this year. Do I like the Rare Air 1s? I'll be real with you. No. I'm not going to buy these. I will not be buying the Rare Air 1s. I'm good on these. Not at all. Really not interested in them right now. Not interested in those. Not interested in the women's pair. I got my pair of Jordan 1 highs that I'm good with. Unions. But just not really interested in them at all. Yeah. Brother, you do sound much more relaxed than the week before your vacay. Glad to see you got the fun, relaxing you deserved. Well, Kyle, see, I am a little bit more relaxed. I am for sure. But the thing is, like, we were built, like, I was ready for the vacation, but we just had a lot going on. When I sound like I'm not relaxed, it's because I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on, that I'm worried about, you know how it is. You know how it all goes. So, yeah, it definitely is relaxing. But, once again, you leave to Vegas, and you come back, and then some more problems occur. It's just, there's a lot. But we're good. Yeah. So, what's up, Retro? How you doing, man? JD finished on restock GS5s Tuesday morning. Totally missed that. Was chatting in the office when the ping went through. I was thinking to be a queue at 10 a.m. and just restocked. Just restocked like that. Sometimes it happens. It does. Yeah, what's up, LA? Yeah, all those ones, like, does anybody in here, anybody at all actually want the Rare Airs? I don't know. There's just too much other stuff that we have, that we know we have planned. Some of these GRs, like this GR, or, well, even it's going to be a GR. Rare Airs, I'm good. I'm good on all that. As I'm scrolling through here, I'm just like, I'm good on most of it. Maybe Yuto's. That's about it. Yeah. Dude, the CPFM close, you'd be amazed. CPFM, they have a crazy cult-like fan base. Like, they are in on this, but like they definitely did. Oh, it looks like they pulled finally. Looks like they pulled some of their stuff finally, but they had restocks, all this. This right here is so interesting to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of underwear. 7 pairs of boxer briefs. $380? Like, somebody explain. Yeah, listen, somebody explain how $380 for that many pair of underwear. I don't get this. I don't get this. One pair of socks for 40? Like, I don't get that at all. No. Yeah. Happens when you're grinding. Oh, yeah, bro. Kyle, and there's just things. You try this, you try that. Sometimes things don't work. Some things do. Been super excited with, you know, the growth of the channel, though. That's one thing I do love, Kyle. We've been pushing so much content. It's been crazy. But, you know, that definitely puts a pressure on there. Yeah. Yeah. Capo had a blast in Vegas. We did. we had a blast in Vegas. We stayed 2 extra nights. Dumb decision. But because we made that dumb decision, which we were never going to forget the trip anyways, we're going to look back on it and we're going to be like, remember that time that we were in Vegas for the for the party and we stayed 2 more days? Like, like now I feel dumb for it. But at some point I'm like, wow, that was such a stupid decision, but I'll never forget it. Yeah. The CPFM hat restock. Let's look at the full CPFM. What was the collection called? Let me see here. CPFM though. Remember the Air Forces? I thought they were terrible. I thought the Air Forces were absolutely terrible, and they just went crazy. They did. This was called. Yeah. They will end up releasing on here. Here's this. So this hat, crazy looking. The hat is interesting. This is the stuff. The jerseys, wait, are they actually loaded on sneakers? I didn't see that. I don't know if we're gonna actually see them on sneakers or not. We may. I have not seen, but bro, it's just not for me. Their clothing's interesting. If you can pull it off, great. But this is the hat. Okay, is this going for bread? It may. So some of this stuff may end up making some good cash just because it's CPFM. You just never know, but look at it all. It's better than some of the stuff that I've seen from them though. They've given us some crazy stuff, dude, and this is better than some of the stuff that we're seeing. Yeah, so mad I slept on Metallic 5 on release day. Could have secured so many pairs. Nobody's seen them going crazy like this. People couldn't get their hands on them. People just couldn't get their hands on them. Yeah. $380 for underwear. Something, bro. How do you guys like that? If you're paying $380 for some underwear, dog, like what? I just don't get it. Yeah, what's up, Trev? Welcome back. I like the first Yutos over these. Not sure how the second Yutos will do. I think the second Yutos, I'll be real with you, I think they're gonna struggle. I really do think they're gonna struggle for a minute. I think if you get them quick, sell them quick. In and out, done. In and out and done with the whole thing. I got the goalie jersey from the last CPFM. I don't have any CPFM stuff. I did pick these up. I picked up the CPFM Air Forces. I hit on the raffle. I was actually shooting for we were doing all of the promotion product photos when I hit for these. Look at this. This right here doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, the black is way up there. Even these are up there. The white pair up there. It's just this right here doesn't make sense. Bro, my size is $1,153. $1,153 for this Fuchsia Dream Air Force One Low because it has CPFM on it. Like, dog, that shows you. It's just their following it really is nuts. Yeah. They keep the boys driver. Yeah, $380. Yeah, Derek, we all messed up. I don't worry. I sold my stuff too soon too. I sold these for a lower price for sure. Went insane. Bro, like it was just, yeah, $250. Sold it for $250. Now look at these. Like, don't worry though. Don't feel bad, JDI. Listen, JDI, don't feel bad. We all sold our pairs way too early. No one saw them doing these crazy of numbers. I just can't. I guess maybe, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I remember it. You know, it's funny for this drop. It's funny because you're doing certain events when this drop goes down. I couldn't tell you guys what I was doing at the time and why I wasn't around, but I was actually filming content for Nice and Bright. For when we go to launch, I actually was filming this video. I remember it. The first video, our release. Yep, when we first started our release, it opened up, and this is what I ended up filming during this time. Yeah, Irvin, what's up, bro? Thank you for the welcome back. I really appreciate you, bro. I really, really appreciate you, man. Welcome back. I had the white one sold for 300, and it's just, I just didn't expect it. I remember during those times too, bro. You go back, you see them, and you just, that's one thing that I go back and I look, and like a year ago or when those dropped, I was still living out of the city. I wasn't even living in the city, and at the time, so stressed out and so all those things during those times. But then you look back on it, you're like, man, those were some good times. You know what I'm saying? Isn't it funny how we do that? Anybody else? I think everyone does that, but that's what you're saying. You're living in the good times now. Always remember that. And it's hard to think, because I look back to that time, and it was a tough time because I was starting a new company, doing all this, and it's like, at the time I was super stressed, but now you look back at it, I was like, oh, the Greenwood era. The Greenwood era. I miss multiple things from that Greenwood era. I didn't think I would miss them, but like just the difference in like, oh, bro, those were different times for sure. And it's just funny how that works, right? I think my worst decision was selling my black cats for $250. That is wild. Yep. I got the CBFM for $250. What a good investment. Very good investment. Yeah, I was coming back from London, plane was landing, and I couldn't get internet, dude. WRP, that's kind of what happened with me just with the Jordan 5 restock. That's kind of what happened with me on the Jordan 5 restock for DSG. Dude, what's up, Cypher? Cypher, Vegas was the time of my life. Come back, but dude, you know how it is. You come back from a big trip, you're trying to get back in your ways, and I'll be real with you. When I'm not in my routine, I don't know why mentally, I just expect myself to be back in my routine instantly. That's just not reality. That's just not reality. To be back on, my routine just like that. It doesn't happen. It takes time to get back in routine. So we hit the gym yesterday, all those goodies, trying to eat well, trying to do that. So it's good. It's just you gotta get back into the mindset. Yeah, because I got questions if so, but think about it, Kia. Think about it. Last year or something, like, oh, it sucked last year, something like that, and then you're like, oh wait, last year was great. I'm like, why did I do that? Why do I do that? Yeah, it is crazy, Kia. Morning and welcome back, Trev. I just got to Vegas last night. Yo, Braveheart, enjoy your time. Be careful out there. Be careful. One thing I do love about Vegas, I never really, there's been some cities you go to and you're like, I've been to certain parts of Miami. I've been to this, I've been to that, but I never feel, Vegas is a place that I never feel unsafe. Like straight, I don't know why. Maybe it's because, we're intoxicated or something and we're not thinking about it, but Vegas, I never, ever feel unsafe. Like, oh, if I go this way, it's not going to be good. Or if I go that way, I don't know. It just feels good. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a Vegas local, but it just feels like a safe place. And I don't know why that is. That's a good thing, though, I think. I do. Yeah, definitely hard to find your groove when you come back from a vacation. Oh, yeah, because, you're out doing stuff. You're out, you're drinking, you're partying, eating different food, and gambling. Like, I never gamble. And then you come back and you're like, whoa. All right, so now we got to recoup for a minute. I'm not going on vacation again for a while. I'm not trying to leave my house for a minute. Jordan 5 DSG restock, got botted out, was sold out in less than 30 seconds. Definitely not get botted out. Definitely didn't get botted out. There was just issues, and you had to have certain links for it. So that is one thing. Definitely did not get botted out. I mean, maybe there was bots running, sure. But I saw and I asked the guys what was going on with it, and definitely a lot of manual users cooked. Like manuals definitely cooked on that one. I mean, there may have been bots. I get that. But yeah, you had to keep going. From what I saw, you kept going, and there was a bunch of manual W's for us. But you had to use a certain link. Certain links were working, certain links messed up. But yeah, we smoked. We smoked this one. I mean, look at how many pairs. That was on this drop, by the way. This was for Kckd. And it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. And there you go. And he didn't even have a link. Maybe you didn't even need a link for it. But I know a certain link worked or went through, or if you hit it at the right time, like I definitely know manual users hit on that restock. I know that for sure. There's without a doubt manual users hit that restock. Yeah. Dude, yeah, if I ever pull up to Miami, I haven't been to Miami for a minute, but I'm not trying to leave my house for a minute either now. I have to, like, just get back. Yeah. It was tricky. Just one link worked. It was in the release section on the bottom of the app. It was weird how they were doing it. Yeah. Size 10, 5, DSG. Boom. So we like. So, guys, what are you thinking about these? What are we thinking about these? We buying? May 10th? UNC Reimagined Jordan 1s? Yeah, it was a weird drop. I'll give you that, because, I mean, I landed. I was a little bit late to it, so I was trying to refresh when I hit the ground. I was just a little bit late to it, and I noticed, and I was watching chat and reading and seeing what was going down. It was definitely a little bit different, but people did hit, so yeah. Look at these. Yeah, so we thinking we buying? Yeah. Well, Bo, you had to keep refreshing, keep going, all those things. So people definitely smoked it, and it was good to see. If there's no way, there had to be more than 90 pairs. There had to be more than 90 pairs, because did you see how many pairs we just hit? There had to be more than 90. Yeah, we didn't refresh enough then. Like, because we took, there's no way we had that many pairs if there was only 90. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to need those. Yeah, so I was mad when I figured out what I was doing wrong. It's tough. Yep. Oh, there we go. Yo, Gustavo. Gustavo says, yo, thinking about rejoining the Discord to make some extra bucks for my wedding. Is now a good time? What's different now with Kckd compared to last year? Oh, dude, we've added so much, dog. Over the last year, I mean, if you guys have been in there, I think you've seen, if you've been in there, you know, we have added so much into the group. Like, obviously, we have our core things, all of our amazing monitors, fastest monitors, but our card section going nuts. Oh, of course, Corey's going nuts again on Pokemon, but our card sections going nuts. All of our new monitors, all of our Lowkey Flips section guys, our voice chats, like 2-3 times a week, not this week because I was on vacation, but the community has grown like crazy, and right now, it's up. Rico says, Kckd is on steroids now. Dude, it definitely is. Like, we're there. We're where we need to be, and we just keep getting better. And we're just going to keep adding more stuff because that's what we do. Yeah. Really, the only part of Vegas, as a tourist, you want to avoid is the area around the stratosphere. Oh, okay. So around, and we never went down to the stratosphere. Well, I went to Fountain Blue. I did see Fountain Blue. They have the new nightclub out there, but Fountain Blue was really, really nice, which that's far down towards the stratosphere, but I never feel unsafe in Vegas. Miami, sometimes I've been a couple times now, you know, walking to certain places felt kind of weird, but Vegas, never. Yeah. So not for the toe, don't need another pair of Jordan highs. I feel that. Okay, so mixed opinions, huh? Mixed opinions on that. So I don't know. I think they look good. I'll probably pick these up, do a pickup vlog. Do a pickup vlog. But yeah, Gustavo right now has never been a better time to getting Kckd. Get like back in groove with how we work. And then so when all, we have a little downtime for sneakers here and there. Not really downtime. There's going to be restocks. But for the next major releases for sure, then you can learn everything, get back in the groove. And then when it does happen, you take advantage of everything. And you go crazy. Yep. I'm still the Kobe Dodgers Yu-Gi-Oh raffle, and we all are. Yeah, we all are. I don't know when they're going to close it. I mean, it's already closed, right? It's already closed, but there's like, I don't know when they're going to pick the winners. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really sure when they're going to be picking the winners. So what's dropping this morning? We have a couple Crocs. We have some Crocs dropping this morning. I will not be buying any of them. We have Crocs. We have New Balances. All this stuff. Like, bro, if you want these New Balances, you can buy. There is some low-key stuff that's going down. Stone Island at a random time. Gallery Department Vans. A lot of stuff that I will be passing on today is what's going to be dropping. I'll be real with you. A lot of stuff that I'm passing on, or that's dropping, I'll be passing. Yeah, so Gerardo, I'm not going for anything unless we see restocks. I would like to see some type of restock here soon. That would be amazing. But I will not be going for much. I'm going to be real with you. I like the UNC ones, but I don't like the aged sole. I mean, I'll be real. I don't know when the next Jordan 1. I'll probably end up picking these up and liking them and keeping them, but I don't know. Maybe. I mean, bro, I think it'll be a fun pickup vlog. Okay, I'll be picking these up. I would like to go for these on a pickup vlog for sure. But for myself, I mean, that's the hardest thing though. Like, because am I going to sell it to somebody? Am I not? I don't know. I'm maybe good on ones for now. Since I just got these. Like, since I just got these in, man. Maybe good for one highs. Yeah, look at that. Look at him. I know I've showed these. Man, they do smell. They have a... If you've had them, dude, the glue smell, absolutely crazy on these, bro. Absolutely crazy on this sneaker. Like, just wild for those. Yeah, fun pickup. I think it'll be a fun pickup. I feel like there'll be a lot of people out in stores for them. All those. But really, the next really, really fun pickup that I'm going to have, the next really fun pickup that I think I'm going to have is this one. May 24th, which is crazy because that sounds like a while away, but with how fast everything's going, that's not that long away. Yeah, I swapped out cream laces for mocha lows. Much better. Okay, cream laces. I got you. I went just black laces. I have seen people run pink laces. Not really my style. But this is going to be crazy. Yeah, how high do you think White Thunders can go? I have no clue. I'll be real with you. I have no clue how high White Thunders are going to be going. Nope, I really have no clue at all. Yo, guys, we are 25 likes away from 100 likes on the board. We got to be getting close. We got to get up there. Yeah, where you been, fam? Matthew, my guy. I've been on vacation. I've been in Vegas. Yeah, I've been in Vegas. I warned people last week. I did, but I did stay a little bit longer, so I messed that up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the aging look on the UNCs. I don't know how I'm feeling about them either. I'd like to see them in hand, which I will see them in hand, but straight up. Yeah, does Vegas have JD Finish Line and other retail stores to cook? I'm sure they do. But I'll be real with you. I did not buy, when I was in Vegas, I did not buy any physical goods or anything like shirts, any of that. I bought, obviously we bought food. We bought alcohol, of course, and we gambled, really gambled, went to the beach clubs, went to the nightclubs, went to the day, like all those. But I didn't really buy anything out there for me to, hold on to or bring home or any of that. Yeah, I brought home money, but that was it. I definitely lost money gambling, though. That's why I hate it. I definitely lost money gambling. So I would just take my initial investment if I kept winning, which I hit some big hands on roulette. Big for me, of course, because I'm not a big gambler. But then I just put it back in. That's what always happens. I'm like, it is what it is. Yeah, May 24th is my anniversary. Gotta cop personals for me and wifey. Oh, 100%. 100%. But you guys gotta, I think this is gonna be insane when these drop. And I have big goals for this one. I do. I have big goals, and we're gonna hit them. We are. I know it's gonna get smoked. It's gonna be great, and people are gonna love it. Yeah. So as long as Nike sticks with the current plan, I think those 11 lows should move. The 11 lows. You think so? We're about to figure out. What 11 lows we talking about? I'll be real with you. Which 11 lows? They got them loaded yet? They're not on the calendar. Which 11 lows we have coming up? I'll be honest with you. I should know, but it's going over my head. Let me go see if I can find Z sneakers. Which 11 lows? I'll probably know as soon as I see them, but I'll wait. I said I wasn't gonna gamble. I know. I agree. I also said I was coming back on Sunday. Things change. I know. You go. Yeah. Comes out April. Oh, the bread lows. Okay, the breads. I got you. The bread 11 lows. They got to be here then. They have to be posted in here. I want to see some good photos. Let's go look them up. You really think bread 11 lows? I should have known that. Yep. We got April movers. Let me see. Let me pull it up. You think so? You think these are going to move? Good timing for it? Think I'll make some sales? April 26th. Day of sales. Day of sales. Get them in and out done. Yeah, hopefully I hit white cement 4s when I am, there and selling shit before I leave, bro. Get them gone. Oh, because you're in Vegas. That would be interesting. That's going to be hard. But you can probably do it. Yeah. So, I mean, if they keep them limited, day of sales may make some money on them. Day of sales, you may end up making some cash money on these. Here they are. We feeling them? We like them? Worth it? I don't know. I'm sure people will start getting some pre-sales going down here soon, but I don't know how these will do. I really don't. Yeah. So, check DMs. Uh-oh. Make sure it's at Kckd Roscoe. Dude, I am behind on DMs. Well, let me see here. Yeah, let me see here. Let's see if it'll load. There's this. Gotta mute it. Boom. Bam. Yeah. How have they been selling? That's the question. How have they been selling for you so far? I mean, you got them early, right? You have them early. 9, 5, 12 left. I don't know. I don't know how they've done so far for you. That's the question. If you had pre-sales, demand behind them. Yep. Oh, sold them at 290. Really? Wow. Maybe there is gonna be some demand. At 290, I'm really surprised. I don't know. I guess maybe I just didn't believe in the bread level lows, but I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. I mean, I've been wrong about a couple things. A lot of things actually happens. And maybe you're right, WP. Maybe since not much dropping that we know of right now, in April, we're gonna see some interesting stuff, I'm sure. Jordan Brand's gonna keep the ball rolling for sure. Really, Rick has been moving them, so there's demand for them. Demand. I'm sure pre-sales will come in as we get closer and closer. As the hype builds up, as more and more people are talking about them, I'm sure those pre-sales will end up coming in. Really, smaller size for the pre-orders. So that's good to know. But yeah, April is going to be interesting. I haven't really looked much into April, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have a couple surprises going in April. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a couple surprises going into April. You know, the calendar does look a little bit slower. I mean, the first 3 months have been just madness, right? The first 3 months of this whole sneaker world, and not even just the sneaker world, like for everything, have been insane. So it's been good. It's been good. Maybe now a little breather for our pockets. Space Jam lows sold out, but we shall see what it does to the market with limited pairs of the red lows. Trevor, I need some of your help when the UNC reimagines drop. Need 3 pairs. Pedro, easy. Easy. You need 3 pairs of these? All right. Hey, we got you. We got you. We're not gonna have a hard time grabbing those at all. We won't have a hard time grabbing those at all, dog. Yeah. We'll pick them up. I'm gonna do a pickup vlog, like I said. I just don't know if I'm gonna keep a pair. I don't know. I'll see. I may change my mind though. I do that a lot. You know, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna buy them. Nope, I'm not gonna wear them. Nope, not gonna do it. And the next thing I know, they're on my feet. The next thing I know, yeah, they're on my feet. Sneakers SB4s? Yes. Sneakers SB4s should be dropping. Correct. Like, we should be seeing SB4s dropping in April. That's been the plan. That has definitely been the plan, which will be a big day. Definitely a big day. Walked into JD the other day to see what they had. The manager was wearing brick by bricks with white laces. They're fire in person. Asked him how he got them. He said his wife hit. That's amazing. Shout out to the wives. Shout out to the moms. Shout out to the grandmas. Shout out to everybody that's running extra accounts for us because we need our pairs, right? Shout out to everybody that's reaching out, doing the things, making sure we're good, helping us out because you know how it is. All those extra entries, they add up. All those extra entries, they're going to add up, dude. They really do. And it makes a big difference. I'm definitely on the SB4s. Let's go, dude. I need them too. I need them. I'll be honest. I took L's on these. I took L's. I kind of went on a cold streak. Went a little cold streak with SB4s and brick by bricks. Man, that's a tough one. I can't believe I won this cold streak, bro. I was hitting everything. I had it all locked in. Then I got on that little cold streak, bro. But it happens to us all. We've all been there. Now he's got to keep going. You know what I mean? You keep going. You run it up. You'll be all right. Yeah, you'll be all right. Here's that. Good. Interrupt. Nice. Boom. You can enter, do whatever you need. Oh, dude. So really, over the next couple of weeks, it's gonna be interesting. I'm curious to see how this all goes. We have a lot to look forward to, that's for sure. Lowkey Flips gonna be popping, of course, and really, I'm sure we see a few more things unveiled, seeing what's new. Well, you know, because we always have the calendar saying that we have this, and then we're gonna be like, it's gonna be interesting. No restocks for what, Gerardo? For what? SP4s are a must-cop for me. Retail or not, I'm getting them regardless. How are they doing on price? Yeah, I haven't even seen. I looked away. SP4s. I wonder what they came down to. SP4 these. Still $400, $480, $490, $554. All these are still up. Yeah. So 2 Nigels, like, very, very curious, man. Very curious to see how this is gonna end up going. And like, I'm surprised. Step to 430. Some people said they got 2, 3 pairs, 4 pairs of these, and I was like, wow. Trev, I hit my first ever EQL for Navy 4s. That's gonna be a good feeling. What an amazing shoe for your first EQL to be an SP4 Navy. Like, that's got to be such a good feeling. That's how I kind of felt. My first big EQL hit was Undefeated. I hit Travis Scott's. And I was like, bro, nuts. 2 Nigels and 3 SP4s. Yeah, let's go March Madness for me. Yeah, I didn't go for the glove. Nope, I ended up not going for the glove. I don't know. I didn't go for it. No. On Nike, I did end up going for the glove. That dropped. Didn't interrupt for these. Ken Griffey's, they're gone. They're already gone. I didn't end up going for them. They may move, but it's on Nike at least. Right? I mean, at least it's on Nike. So. Oh, nice. Nice, dude. Look at that. What was that? What was that right there? Let me see here. Let me see where it just posted. Little deals section, huh? Little deals section. People been eating up on the deals right now. People want all those. Oh, nice. Mirrors. Dude, $800 in mirrors for $99.96. If you're in Kckd, look at the minor deals section. They may be sold out already, but that's pretty good. Pretty good. Yo, what's up, Theo? How you doing, man? What'd you think? I'll be real with you, bro. I will be real with you. I am not a fan of the Omnier 3s. Nothing wrong with them. I just won't be wearing them myself. Dropping this weekend. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be dropping on Omnier this weekend. Not on sneakers. It'll be a later date. My thoughts on them? Just my thoughts are this. I'm not gonna go and spend the money on Omnier. I won't. I'm not going to, because they're going to charge you a lot for shipping. I think they'll be easy to grab when they drop on sneakers. If we end up seeing them on sneakers. I haven't been watching on this shoe. Right? Raffles, we probably, yeah, right here. Online release, $329. It's all up there. What do I think of it? Wait for a later release date. I don't think they're going to perform that well. On up, SP4s are going for under 400. So if I don't hit on sneakers, I'm going to try, or I'm going to have to pull the trigger and give me a pair. You'll like them. And at least it's going to be one of those shoes like nice. There's only 2 of them out there. Well, 3 with the friends and family, but yeah. Nice, dude. What's up, here, Dad? Yo, Trev and chat. Hope everyone's good. I sold 3,000 worth of shoes yesterday, downsizing the collection. You're going to downsize, then you're just going to buy more of them, right? You're going to downsize, no, and then you're going to buy more of them. Yeah, $630 glove. Yeah, we posted about it today. I don't know the hype behind this, but it's there. Yeah. Good morning. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, man? Good morning. What's up, Jameson? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, Jameson. What's dropping right now? Isaac, what is dropping right now? Well, you just had gloves. We got mirror deals. And now we're just waiting for any restocks that may end up going down. Right? Maybe any restocks that may end up going down. We'll see. Bunch of Pokemon stuff. Bunch of all the goodies. Yeah, I'm not surprised that union prices are going down, bro. All pairs are coming in. That's good for people that want them. That is great for people that want them. Union Jordan 1s. Look at this. My size 10, $387. Amazing for the people that want them. Yeah. I am not I am not falling for the Bombardiers. Not doing it again. Take forever to get them. Yeah, I'm just not doing it. Yeah, I'm just not. The gloves are selling for, they're doing decent. I didn't buy though. Yeah, how was my trip? Eddie, my trip was amazing. My trip was one of those trips that I will never forget. Like, did I make dumb decisions like staying 2 extra days because my friends convinced me to? Yes. But did I make lifelong memories that I'll never forget? And yes, also. Yes. Did I spend more money than I wanted to? Yes. But once again, not like I went broke out there. Some people do that, unfortunately. I saw people gambling like crazy out there. But once again, it's one of those trips that I will never freaking forget. It was awesome, worth it. And when I look back on it, like, oh man, I spent a few extra dollars. Oh, I saved a few extra days. Darn, I drank a bunch of alcohol. Oh, darn. But when 10 years from now, 20 years, I'm not going to be upset that I spent a few extra dollars on things. You know what I mean? Like, and drank a few too many beers, right? And I'm not going to be upset about it. Living for the experiences, man, straight up. Yeah, so those gloves, they are reselling. That's why you could see the listings on the gloves. Some of the older gloves that are out there, they are on StockX. They are. You got your King Griffey stuff that's going down. They do sell. They do sell. That's why it was posted. Yeah, that's why I was posting the guides. Oh yeah, I always destroy my shoes in Vegas. Yep. Yeah, you know how it is, bro. I mean, if you can't live it, at the time, and just how it goes. Like, wow, did we really do that? Did we really stay an extra night? Did we pay money for flights? Yes, but it is what it is, bro. When did the glove drop? Just now, bro. The glove just dropped. It did. We pinged it. We pinged it and kicked. All members got added. I'm pretty sure they're limited too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're limited too. Not many people hit. Yeah, so the gloves did drop. Yeah, so it's a YOLO thing. Yeah, Eddie, I think the memories are definitely worth it. Come back, got to go through, the come down to Vegas. You go out there and everything's just flashing lights and all these things. You don't sleep a lot. You got to go through the come down of being back. But I think the hardest come down for me is like you come back to, so for me at least, if I went back to somewhere that was warm, wouldn't be bad. I came back, it was 30 degrees. It was 80 in Vegas. Came back to being 30 degrees. Now it's 45. It's going to warm up this week, but bro, Indiana is still cold, man. Still very cold. So it is tough. Yeah, so numbered gloves, all those, that makes a difference, especially when they're numbered. When they're numbered, it's something special. So, yo guys, we are 11 likes. 11 likes away from 100 likes on the board. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Let's keep it running. We're gonna make it. Let me see here. Boom. Boom. Nice. We're up. Anyone going for the obsidians? Yeah, there's people. There's people going for the obsidians. 100%. Run them up. Run them up. I'm looking for a dead stock size 14 Pine Green SP4. If anyone has one, they're will to trade or sell, let me know. Well, I'm sure there's plenty of people. I'm sure there's plenty of people that have them, bro. I'm sure. But, you could tell those extras you have the navies to get those. I'm going for the obsidians. That's my high school colorway. Oh, do it, bro. Do it. If it's your high school colorway, go for them. There's nothing wrong with them. Just hopefully you get good quality control. Apparently that's why they got sent back, because quality control was tough on them. So at least we have that. Yeah. Oh, and then I guess then today someone was asking what's dropping today. We also have Supreme. We do. We have the coffee mug's cool because I love coffee. Shop towels. They're little bit shop towels. Those are small. Some of the jeans, the beanies, the hats. Anybody buying anything from Supreme today? I don't know. This is a very interesting looking hat. Supreme tops, shirts. I know someone wants beanie. Someone said they wanted a beanie earlier. I can't remember who it was. Sorry about that. But I think this is just a pass for me again. Yeah. Oh, bro, Brian, like I came back here. And like I said, dude, it literally is. It's gonna be 40. It's 47 right now. Low of 38. I guess tomorrow it's gonna warm up at least. Tomorrow it's gonna be in the 70s, thankfully. But bro, that is so tough, and it's tough on your brain too. You're like, bro, I was just in sunny weather. I got tan. I was sweating outside. Now I gotta bundle up. Yeah, I'm worried about you cancel the glove. 630 is steep on the card. JDI, I mean, it's credit card, right? You can send back if you want. If you're that worried about it, then cancel it. Yeah, I mean, bro, if you're that worried about it, I'm not sure why you bought it if it was too steep, you know? I mean, if you put it on credit card, it should be fine. And you can return it for free, see if it sells. It's on sneakers or on Nike. But I get it though. Like if it is too steep, then just if you're really that worried, you can just cancel. Yep, and you got what? You have 30 minutes to cancel on Nike. I think that's how much time you have to cancel. It's like 30 minutes or so. It's like, bro, you're good. You're good. Yeah. I had television, no drops lately. Nah, just restocks. Like I guess I understand. I guess I understand for that one. So, what are your thoughts on the rare air highs? Like I said earlier, bro, I'm just not a fan. Like I'm just not a fan of the rare air highs. I really am not. Yeah. So I'm not gonna be buying. I won't be buying the men's. I won't buy the women's. I'm good on those. Yeah, and that's just being me. So, but guys, hey, we made it back. We're here. We're back to normal schedule. I'm sorry I was gone a few extra days. Sometimes that's what you do. Extended the whole Vegas trip. We had a good time. Just happy to be here. Happy to see you all. And I want to say thanks for stopping by on a very chill day. If you haven't already, hit that like button. It means a lot. Bunch more content coming from me. I know I was gone from content for like 5 or 6 days, which always is a weird feeling because, yeah, this is how it goes. But I hope you guys, right? I hope you guys have an amazing day. We have a lot to look forward to this year. Moving forward, we've already done a bunch. As we have a little bit slower week, the next couple of weeks, don't worry, it's all coming back. I want to say thank you all for being here. If you haven't already followed Kckd, if y'all want to follow Kckd, we'd love to have you on the team. We have so much going on. If y'all want to give Nice and Bright Energy a follow, feel free to. If you want to go check out our website, it's right there. It would mean a lot too. And if you guys need help with Pokemon, need help with restocks, you never know what's going to restock, or need help making extra cash for your pockets, as always, we got you right here. The team is at a point now that it's so impressive to see. Everyone's crushing it, and just happy to be here, bro. Just happy to be here, and I want to say thank you guys as always for being here. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm not really sure what we have going down, but we'll get up and running. We're going to be talking. We're going to be live every day this week. Well, every day for the rest of the weeks. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And we're back to it. So, once again, if you haven't already, we're 1 like away from 100. I'm going to play this outro music, and you guys have a good day. Let's make it successful. Let's have a good Thirsty Thursday, man. Obviously, I will not be drinking. I need a break from it all. But I hope you guys have a good Thirsty Thursday. But I'm out of here, all right? See you guys. Love y'all. Peace.